もう休んでいい？疲れた。さあ、次の計画は何だ？
聞かない。
やあ、
こっちよ。
愚か。怖いか？一度試してみる。
Nice.
まとめて倒そう。
Yeah, that's one of the first things I did as well. Made sure to get that done. Damn, man. Yeah, you should definitely do that. just makes those crystalloids, you know, pop straight into your account. Yeah. I mean, outfits, you know, that's just part of your weekly frag grind, you know? But it's sad once you do all the purple ones because there's 500 fewer frags a week. That sucks. Yikes. It's literally 10,000 nearly. It's literally nearly 10,000 shards. Okay, let me see. Okay, so just waiting on Kaza and Maja. No. How's someone going to help you farm for Derriere? But how does that even work? Mini bosses. Oh, it says characters in my party. Is Kaza on? Yep, Kaza's on. Invite. Right, honestly, I wish it would tell you what people are doing so you're not like inviting them if they're doing something. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's 7:30. Cool.
実験のアイデアが浮かんだ。
Hmm.
新しい実験のアイデアが浮かんだ。新しい実験のアイデアが浮かんだ。さあ、次の計画は何だ？
So, are we doing are we doing just a nuke? Are we doing just like a full nuke with Gofar? Or are we doing just take your strongest and we have some people do some some runes? Like, what's the plan? Yo, we're deciding that as well. So basically, just bring your best team, and we're gonna try. There's two methods to do this. We either go all out, or we try and do some of the runes so it doesn't one shot us. So that's what we're just deciding right now. Yeah, they made it worse, dude. Every time I see the word tag in the patch notes, I just know things are going to get worse for me. You know, like, and it's worse for me because like I'm a Merlin main for my Frost, and it's like the number of times like you see it when I'm streaming, like the number of times you watch me do a tag, and my tag gorgeous fall and it just stays there, nothing happens. The next character just comes in and just stands there. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, we just decided right now who's going to run Gopher. Because we need to kind of try and time him to hit at the 10th one, you know? So, yeah, book Gopher, yeah, for Blackout. Because the boss gets a 60-second cooldown on immunity from the effects. So we're just trying to get one person to do it. So Kaz or Maja, I mean, I can run it if you guys want as well, by the way. Knighthood. Yeah, tell me when you're ready for the invite and I'll invite you. Invite to party. It says world level 2 low. Cannot invite. Oh, you have to turn it to a lower level? Oh, okay. I ended up doing it, most of them just when I was farming for the tokens. So that I could buy the weekly tokens for Furzin. Yeah, so I just kind of ended up like passively doing it, just killing shit. Yeah. Okay, yo, Son, what's up? So give me a sec. This is. Just trying to raise the volume for you guys so I can hear you better. Okay, guys, so have we decided on what's going on? Kazamaja? Okay, we got Maja. Maja, you want to run book. So Maja's going to be doing the book, yeah? Okay. Are we going full nuke or are we doing the what's it called? You know, the runes. Are we doing runes? Are we doing 3 runes like we did last time, Or are we just going full nuke? Yeah, we can do one and then do the other. That sounds good to me. We can do one nuke and then, you know, I'm okay with either one. You guys are good for that? We'll just do a full nuke, yeah? Majo, you're in charge of Gopher, right? I'm just waiting for them to write to confirm in the chat. Okay. Yeah, Kaz running, Majo's running book. Okay, sounds good. Are we all good to go in? We'll do a nuke run then and see how it goes. So everybody go mental. Okay. It's a weird thing on the timing because I'm not sure how. But if you want to do one, if you want to do your first one around, what should we say, like 30 seconds in, I think that's a decent time for everyone to get set up. And then like the next one should be around when he's level 10, I think it is. Right, Kaza? Are we aiming for a level 10 or is it level 11? Just wait on, excuse me, just wait on Kaza to confirm that. Excuse me. No, we're gonna do one nuke, and then if that doesn't work, we'll do the other version. Just go full nuke, like we said we were gonna do anyway. So just take whatever's your best team, and I'm gonna go lightning for this one. We'll do that. If it doesn't go good, then we'll go back to the free thingies because that worked well last week for us. So we'll do it like that. Am I good to go in? Am I good to launch it? Just make sure everyone's good to go. I mean, people will decline if you're not ready. You know, don't accept if you're not ready. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. I think someone's just fixing their characters for a full nuke one. Because it is a bit different. When you do the way we did it last week, worked pretty well for us. We just missed out on top 100 by like 2 fucking places at the end. Someone must have done it overnight. Yeah. It's like, it's proper, like, it's right there on the edge. Like, okay, I'm gonna launch it again. Just decline if you're not ready. We've got 2 people less ready that time. Actually, let me check that I am ready. Yeah, it's my hearing too. Yeah, I'm going to use I think I'm going to use food buff strength there. Should be enough mana. No, I'm not actually. Hey, Pew Pew, what's up, dude? How you doing? Okay, here we go. I'm going to use mana just so I can keep that Elizabeth in the middle for everyone. Oh, nice. How was your knighthood boss raid, Pew Pew, in the land of hell? He plays the game on hard mode, Southeast Asia server. Okay, where's the food? I'm gonna use this just to be safe. Okay, I'm good to go. I think everyone's got food. So. Yeah, so I'd say about 30 seconds in, knocked that first one. Of course he's fucking following me. Clear, 138. Okay, so why did it clear? Okay, so in that case, the nuking thing is a no-go. We need to do... You have to do the runes. So you have to do the runes then, so you can't do... Okay. Let's go... Oh, we need someone to review status, and then they'll back us out. Okay, guys, so we're just going to do the same process we did last week with the runes. Yeah, Kaza, but at the same time, Kaza, you said you said to do a lightning one. So, like, I was a bit confused there. Yeah, they are. Yeah. So we usually what we did last time is one person takes each. Okay, so in that case, Kaz, are we doing 3 like we did last time, or do we do all of them? Yeah, they're not hard to kill. In all honesty, it's just especially if you have the right element for it, they're like really easy. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, let's do that then. Imagine saying if you break all of them, the boss gets a debuff and a stun. So, yeah, like, so why not do that? Okay, if you guys want to call out a crystal, you know, you go to hero. I'll change my team. I think it was fine. We got pretty far on 1 minute and a half. Oh, is it? Okay, Souls. I didn't know that. Souls is saying you can use first strike on the crystals. As is saying 3 crystals is fine. See, I mean, this is the thing. Like, just 3 crystals is fine. You can go back, but like, you know, if 5 gives you a debuff, is it worth doing 5? I know 5 was a pain because the first time we tried 5, it's just a fact of having 5 people having to slot 5 elementals into their, you know. Yeah, yeah. Let's get all the crystals then. You guys call out what crystals you want to do. I'll just slot whatever the hell we're missing into my team, and I'll try to cover it that way. Okay. You, yeah, you have to. If you use that element, it goes down quick. Like a tag attack as well, like wipes it out and stuff like that. Like it's pretty good. Um. Okay, Frosty, you're doing ice, yeah. Who's doing? Oh, so you said the lightning, Lamarin, right? Okay, so that means we got earth, fire, and something else. What's the other one? Earth, fire, wind. We got earth, fire, and wind left. Yeah, earth one last time I was just using Daisy, and it worked. Like it was pretty easy to take it out with Daisy. In all honesty, I used her bear form. Yeah, but I mean, if he's getting a stun, you know, like I mean that's the thing. So I can do earth. So just pick your elements, guys. Like so, we've got lightning, we've got ice covered. So we need fire. We need God. You know, I always forget wind. We need fire. We need wind, and we need. I said I'm doing earth, so that's fine. So we need fire and wind, and then we can help the other matcher. Imagine you could just do Merlin fire. I don't think he's going to want to do Merlin fire. Not again. I mean, you know, one person doesn't have to do it. Like if all of us can help kill it, you know, that's going to be, you know, that's fine as well. I'm just fixing up, making sure my Daisy's fixed. Yeah, if Merlin's not on your team, you know, you can go fire damage, but I mean, like I said, Kaza said it's doable without, you know. That's fine. Yeah, it was like level 9. It was pretty good. It's just so I think if we just make sure we kill those crystals, I think we're going to be good. I mean, Pew Pew says it's killing crystals is what we need. So let's kill crystals because he's saying no one does blackout to cover that phase. So if no one's doing blackout to cover that phase, you know, if the debuff is worth it, it's probably going to be worth it in terms of overcoming, you know, whatever deficit you have from using something else, right? Yeah, I think so. Well, like, we fucking went through that shit pretty crazy. Okay, so um, just see something here. Okay, so Maja is gonna do that. Kaz is gonna do that. Lightning, lightning. I'm very confused. Maja, you can do wind. You've got what's his face there. Okay, well, what's the old plan, Kaza? Do 3, but 3 doesn't get us further than we did before. We got 10,000 score. It's only 2 off. Do you know what I mean? It's only 2 off. We can do 3 though. Let's do 3. I'll take one of the. I'll do the Earth one. You guys can do DPS. I'll do supportive role, right? So Lamarin, you said you're gonna do lightning, yeah? Frosty, you do ice, and I will do a. I'll do Earth. There. Problem solved. So we're going to kill 3. So we're going to do what we did last time, yeah? Because that's got us a decent score. Let's do that. Everybody clear on what they're doing? Cool. Let's try this. So keep an eye out for that fucking crystal shit. And then go kill it. No, you don't need magic. You're just going to nuke. You don't need to do it. 3 people, you and Kaza will just nuke. Yeah? You guys go full nuke. I will do a crystal. Frosty is going to do ice. Lamarin's going to do lightning. You guys just nuke. So we'll do 3 crystals like we did last week. Yeah? Ice. 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 Okay, that's going to be better. Nice. But don't accept if you're not ready, accept if you are. Just waiting for someone to sort out their team, and then we're good to go. I'm doing Earth. Lamron is doing Lightning, and Frosty is doing Ice. That's the 3 crystals we're gonna get done. I'm gonna use a attack buff. If I can find it. There we go. Okay, guys, do me a favor though, yeah? When you see the lightnings, fucking call it out, because I don't fucking see it half the time, yeah? Not the lightnings, when you see the runes. When you see the runes, just like say it's rune time. So I can go looking for that Earth one. You guys ready to go? Here we go. Son of a bitch. There's your ult. It's fire, found Earth. Oh, for fuck's sake. Still killing my one. Trying desperately to kill my one. Okay, good. It's done. Thank you for the help, whoever that was. Yeah, that was worse. Yeah, that's the reset. I think we have to kill all the runes. Yeah, I think we have to kill all the runes because it just ends. No, I survived. I think 2 or 3 people died from it. Yeah, I think we have to kill all the runes here. I don't think it's like an option. Sorry? Yeah, that was 2 attempts, yeah. Oh, you don't have any more? It's free. You can do 3 attempts. Um, you can bring fire, yeah? Okay, sounds good. I mean, Kaiser's saying the Earth one didn't go down in time. I mean, that could be it as well. Yeah, I mean, I saw it go down, but he's saying it didn't go down in time. So, I mean, we could try that one more time as well. So let's do that one more time, then see how that goes. Yeah. No, it's fine. Just the Earth one is always a bit harder to do, and fire as well. Just because if you're not running that team, it's like a bit of a pain to like kill it. I'm gonna go back to Daisy though, because Daisy last time did it quickly. So I thought Diane would have been better, but she just was not. Okay. Okay, in that case, wait, what are we doing? Frosty is doing ice. I mean, you can stay with thingy because if we're still just doing free, so it's good if you want to stay lightning. That's fine. That's no problem. So yeah, I think someone. So I think I had one or two people there helping. The worst thing was, I went up to the Earth Crystal. I went to do a tag attack on it, and it sent me all the way back to the boss. Apparently, that was supposed to have been fixed this patch. Um, do you want to run something else, Frosty? Derriere. Right, but Derriere is you're going to do fire on Derriere. It can't be dark. She won't do no damage. You guys think the dark is going to be able to bring down a crystal? Yeah. Yeah, but our problem isn't damage to the boss. We're fine on that. But the problem is getting the crystals right now. So we need to focus on getting crystals done. The boss is not an issue. We got to level 9 in like a minute and 30 seconds. Yeah, like Kaz is saying, it's like what Kaz is saying. So, I mean, if you want to switch off ice, that's fine. Or we can have someone else do another element. I mean, I can do ice with Merlin. That's not an issue. Do you know what I mean? But what we need is the problem here isn't DPS. We did in literally 1.5 minutes. We got to level 9 something or level 10. That DPS is not the problem here. It's the mechanic, and we need to kill the crystals. Yeah. Oh no, no doubt, absolute 100%. And I mean, how was it for you to take out the ice crystal, Frosty? Did you manage to do it? If you're not able to do it, that's fine. We can just get someone else to sub in. We can get Major or Kaza. They can probably do it. I can do ice. If you want, I'll do ice. You're running Gopher, that's fine. Kaza or Major, can you guys do one of the crystals then? One of the crystals. You can do fire, ice, earth, or wind. But his Derriere is shadow. That's a DPS Derriere. Yeah. Yeah, P10. The P10 don't matter. It's not about DPS. Our DPS is fine here. It's about the crystals. We need to bring the crystals down. So, Lamrin, you said you're gonna do lightning. That's fine. Kaz or Maja, I need one of you guys to pick a crystal, and then I will do whatever's left. Or you can even gang up on a crystal. If you guys want, all three of you can gang up on a crystal. Like, I'll do ice, because ice I can get done with Merlin. Like, I'll fucking nuke it if I have to. But, you know, if you guys want to gang up on a crystal, that's fine as well. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Okay, we'll do that then. Maja, you do lightning. Lamrin, you'll do ice. And I will do earth. I'll do my best on earth. I mean, I got it done last time with Daisy pretty easily, so hopefully this should go decently at least. Yeah, her punching thing is really good. Like, honestly, she did decent damage with that. And the tagging into it was good as well. Once what, sorry? Oh. Yeah, that sounds good. But, yeah, I'd say give it a minute, yeah, just see what happens here. That's the thing. I wish, like, I don't understand, like, why you can't. Yep. Okay, so we're going in. So just to confirm, Lamrin is doing ice. I'm doing earth. Maja's doing lightning. Okay. No one. We're doing 3 crystals, and that should be enough for everyone to survive. Apparently, like that's the plan. Everyone. So use your daisies as well. Sorry, your Elizabeths. Like, yeah, if you can go to Earth, go to Earth. Also, by the way, if we're all grouped up, you know, heal. Use your heals. Okay. I am on Big Teddy Bear. We're just waiting to Magic. He got stuffed. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Good luck, guys, and call out when you see those fucking runes. Just call out straight away. Yep, missed me that time, you bitch. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, DPS, we're already at level 9. Level 8, sorry. You know? There we go, 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 go. There's Earth, there's Earth. Okay, this crystal's dead. No, I got killed. Did we fail a crystal? Come on, Lamron, you can do it. How come it didn't reset this time, though? But last time, after a few people survived, it still just ended after a bit. Oh, is it? Yeah, with the alt, yeah. I mean, the thing is though, like, I think I only got hit once this turn, and I got one shot. And then the other turns, I got hit like 3 or 4 times by the AOE because he was focusing me, and I lived the rune bit. $7,000. Is there a time component to that? I think you have to do the crystal. Do the 5. You can't if it's based off hits and shit like that, right? You have to do all the crystals. You can't not be doing the crystals. I think we're just gonna have to accept that and move on with that. But yeah, I mean, say we go next week. I mean, I'm gonna have to like do a little bit more of an inspection. But I mean, that's what Pew Pew was saying as well. He said like no one's doing blackout anymore, so that must have been for a reason why people stopped doing blackout. Because if they were doing blackout last week and it was working, and now this week everyone stopped doing it, it must have been for a reason, right? Is it? I thought he said that we stopped doing it. Let me check what he said. Where's Pew Pew? It's appreciated. Yeah, Pew Pew says, yeah. He says nobody's using Go for Blackout to extend at the end. Like, no one's doing that. So he's not saying that no one's using Go Far. What he's saying is no one's using that the thing at the end to, you know, what we were trying to do initially. Like, You know, on the boss, yeah. Oh no, not on the crystals. No, I don't think so. No, we're gonna need people to pick one thing that they're gonna take out, because you saw there the damage is more than fine. We got to 10. No, but if 5 people are alive, because the thing is, every time someone dies, he gets a damage buff and a defense buff. But every time someone dies, he gets buffed as well. You know. So if we had plenty of time as well, we just need to go slowly and not worry about whatever cheese stuff anyone else is doing. We're gonna each person goes, each person picks one element that they're gonna kill, and that's what they're gonna kill in there. Like I'm pretty sure I can do that. Pretty sure I can do that Earth one, no problem. Now that I actually fucking like understand it, yeah. We'll do that then. We'll sorry, I think I can do the thingy one. And the thing is, once you've taken one out, you can just move on and help the next person. As long as we get all 5 down, that's what matters. Because if he gets stunned and he gets thingied, because that's pretty much where we ended. Our attempt last week was pretty much similar to this. We got to 12,000 in terms of damage, right? But then that happened, and we did 3 crystals, but people died. And then the moment people died, he got buffed, and then after that it was over because someone died. So yeah, we'll sort out everything on Discord, but like I'll do Earth because my Daisy, when she punches it, she's doing about 30% of the of damage to it. So yeah, I might even make her shield. Yeah, we got to level 12 last week, Kaza. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what happened to there. I don't know. I don't know what to say, to be honest. But it's definitely a bit more thingy with those crystals. Because literally last week when we did that, I did a tag attack with Daisy and the crystal evaporated. Like literally, the crystal just disappeared. Mm. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. That'd be like lightning, and then like go on to like fire, which tends to be a weaker crystal for people. You know, I think that's a good plan. But yeah, good try though, guys. More experience. But yeah, I think I think the cheese needs to stop worrying about cheeses and just do the tactics. I mean, if he's giving a debuff as well, that debuff's got to be worth something, right? Uh, let's take that. It's an extra 500. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, thanks for coming in. We got raids on Monday and stuff. We'll get some raids done for everyone, and then we'll set up again, give people time. I think I might do that though. Like, I'm gonna get another rapier schematic anyway, so I think I'll make Daisy's weapon. Should be her gluttonous soul shield. It should be. Yeah, because that's going to raise Earth attack as well. It'll just give a little bit. Well, it's quite nice Earth damage. So what happened? Insta kill what? No, I don't think that's gonna be. That doesn't make sense. Because you're going to be doing so much fewer damage, like so much less damage to a crystal, to any crystal. That's the problem with holy and dark. They don't fit into. You can't damage any of these with those damages. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, but it won't. It won't do. It won't do it. It won't do because the damage is so far reduced. You have to do so much more damage to like as a non-element to it. Because I remember the first time we did it, I went to do a crystal and I was hitting it with Merlin and like nothing was happening to it. Like nothing. Like it barely moves. With Lightning Merlin, it's easier. With Overload, when it goes mental, like fucking 100,000 stars. It's 1,000 stars even. I mean, wait. So they're not gonna reset the. They're not gonna reset the leaderboard. I thought they were. Yeah, no, they've done two resets so far. Galland and the Barbarian. Yeah, yeah, they rewarded everyone. When they reset it, we got the laurels for it. The laurels. Yeah. Oh, they released it. There's all the you can get all the damage. Oh, excuse me. You can get all the info on him on the knighthood boss. He's got scaling resistances. By the time you get up to like those crazy levels, he's got so much resistance. Like people are like they're not sure you can actually do it. It's not enough. He goes even higher than that. Like I can't remember. I think it was on Reddit. What was a YouTube video that they showed, and it was basically like every single level he gets more. Ah, Kaz is saying we're getting 1,000 frags but no laurels. That's the fucking bullshit. That's what it is. I'd rather have the laurels. Like I'd rather have the laurels, to be honest. They're just doing that because the content they invented to take everyone 2 years to get the cat, they're fucking up so much that every time they have to reset it, they reduce the amount of time needed to get that cat by like another month. Damn, Kaza, that fucking sucks. Like legit, that fucking sucks. But yeah. So I'm gonna work on Earth. I'm gonna buff up this Daisy to the max. Um, you're gonna be doing we need someone to do ice. We need someone to do wind. Wind might be a bitch, and we need someone to do fire. I don't think fire is that bad. In all honesty, if someone who's actually got a fire build, I don't think this boss is anti-fire. Does that make sense? Like the other ones. Yeah, yeah. That's the thing. This is not a anti-Escanor boss at all. Like he just stands there and you just go through your combo and just do it over and over again. And like to take out the crystal should be no problem with Escanor, to be honest. But yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to have people like dedicated. I think if one person goes fire, if we take someone who's doing a fire build or something, and then that's what I think the hardest one right now is wind, just because you know. Sorry. Yeah, I think it is Discord. I think it is Discord because you don't get it on the other stuff. So sometimes, yeah, yep. But yeah, in regard to the leaderboard, I mean, I'm for that one. I'm waiting till Monday to put a time. I mean, I went in and did a minute, so I'm on my 10 laurel average aim. But I wait for Monday when I can finally craft Derriere's fire engraving, and that should reduce my time. Pardon? No, I don't have any seals. Yeah. No, I'm right now. My bottleneck is the the orbs from actually the leaderboard boss. Yeah. He drops the dark orbs for the him set. That's my bottleneck. You spend 40 keys, yeah, 40 fucking keys to get 10 a day. I'm down to like 10 fucking bags of keys. I can't be like going crazy on that. It's pretty much how it always goes. Oh man, that's my other thing, scissors. I need so many scissors right now. Which physical king did you get? What? The Grizzly Sin? Yeah, what the fuck do you mean that's a rubbish one? Bro, you're crazy. That shit's so good. Are you, what do you mean slot physical king? That's his staff engraving. Like it's holy damage. Oh, for the outfit. Okay, you mean the outfit? This one, Shadow of the Deep Forest. Yeah. Yeah, this one's for the failed healing. This is his healing needs a rework. That's the problem with this. This should have been this they really should have done a healing on this. Yeah, there's multiple issues. The first one is that the heal only activates if you hit with the bear. The bear hitbox is fucked up. I've been inside of bosses and not have it triggered. That's how fucked up that is. You have to sit there for 5 seconds. If the bear breaks or you get stunned or anything that cancels the ability, forget the heal. The heal is reliant on the hit at the end. Otherwise, it doesn't heal. So there's multiple issues with it. And yeah, that's the biggest thing about it. But if he would actually be better, he'd be a great stepping stone from TRF to Elizabeth. If that heal was more like TRF's bear, you know, when you bring TRF's bear, if you tag out, she stays and does the heal. Yeah. If his heal was like that, that would be supreme. Like it would be good because the heal's actually not bad. It's a decent chunk, and he does get shields as well. Yeah, I did. I did the raid today with it. Yeah. Do you know what? Do you know what King's good on? The support King on Earth. He doesn't have an engraving though yet. I don't know. I've got on P10, so is it? Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, the reason he's like I don't remember. I know what the stuff that I don't know what P's they are, but the other one is if you have an Elizabeth, yeah, when you use his special, you fly around on the thing for 5 seconds. At the end of the 5 seconds, you get a defense stack, which raises attack for everyone because it raises Elizabeth's defense, which means it raises the team attack, and you get I think it's further earth damage or something as well from it. So like both of his abilities are like really good, and they generate mana. Oh yeah, if you hit his ult, if you hit like on bosses and stuff, you end up with like way more magic points than what you started with. But you don't really do that in all honesty because it takes up. If you're doing that, you're not DPSing. That's the problem. Like I mean, that's just the reality of it. Yeah, that's it's really good. You fly. You literally his King's play right is you press special, fly around on his cushion, yeah, and you get faster movement speed as well. Fly around on it. When it finishes, you get all the buffs. Do normal skill, which does the Earth King bonus to Earth damage, and then you just go DPS. Yeah, I use Daisy. Ah, shit. Yeah, I use Daisy for the wombo combo. Yeah, unless you have P10 money. P10 staff money, her ult becomes 2 cost. Yeah. And on top of that, you get punishment and you get bonus combo damage from it as well, from the passives. Yeah. I don't think they will. Do you know why? Because Daisy already does it, and she does it so well that she's still in teams. And Manny is the other option. We're getting to a point where a lot of people are starting to have P10 normals. The game's been out long enough now, so do you know what I mean? Like that kind of boundaries. Yeah, for me right now, Barn is a P1 because from everyone is saying the same thing. He's going to be physical, he's going to be an earth, and he's going to be a demon. Like, that's not for me. I wanted burst, wind, Barn. So Barn's going to be a P1 to get his food buff. But I tell you something, anyone who does not get a Daisy or anyone who doesn't get an Elizabeth in the upcoming thing are idiots. And they've been listening to too much nonsense. Daisy is your best number one account character there is. Elizabeth is the best number one team character there is. Elizabeth can't be replaced in teams, full stop. And Daisy, what she brings to your account in terms of cost reduction for platinum, right? And then extra build bar and all of that stuff, like, you cannot replace that with anyone ever. And Barn will be the same thing with food. Do you see what I mean? Like, Barn and Daisy are going to be the same thing. Daisy will be for crafting and Barn will be for food crafting. They will be irreplaceable account characters that you will always want. After that, that's up to you. Like, personally, I want a P10 Daisy because I want lightning for Merlin and I want wind for my Elaine build because she's really good in wind as well. Daisy, nobody ever remembers that. Excuse me. There's a few wins like Clotho, Elaine, Daisy, Elizabeth. Like, there's wind. It's just getting it there. Wind's a weird one because it's a very high cost team to make compared to others. Does that make sense? You need a Daisy, you need a Clotho, you need an Elaine, like, and an Elizabeth. It's like, that cost is insane. Yeah. Hey, Beeb, what's up, dude? Sorry. Yeah, Daisy. The thing is, Daisy. The only thing that's happened with Daisy is she's being slowly pushed back to where she'd be strong in because other characters are filling in those roles. Do you know what I mean? So now we have a support like, well, not Lightning because that's her actual role, but like in an ice team, no longer use a Daisy. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got options now coming through, so things are starting to like balance themselves out a bit. You know, you're not just putting a Daisy in because she's just the best in slot and there's nothing better. because now, like on a fire team, you know, you got Gila, you got Derriere, you got Merlin, you got Escanor. Do you see what I mean? Yeah, yeah. That's the first one I said. But yeah, Gila, Derriere. But that's my team. My team is Merlin, Gila, Derriere. You know, but you know, the only thing that's happened to Daisy is she seems to be weaker, but she isn't really. She's just that. It's just that other characters are taking up their slots the way they should have been from the start. Why do you need? Why do you need to dark burst though? Doesn't she? Sorry, I'm just. Doesn't she transfer a burst to demon the way Meliodas does? Like on Meliodas, right? If someone bursts or you alt combo with Meliodas, it goes straight into dark burst because that's what he does. If there's a burst on the field, if something's burst, if Meliodas tags in, he converts it to a dark burst. So what does she do? Okay, so it is the same then, yeah? Okay. Yeah, I know that, but how does is that? So that's how she works, yeah? Okay. Okay, I was asking about her because I've not touched her like at all, to be honest, other than her fire. So does she combo with Daisy then on her DPS? Is it? You know what? Yeah. If that means it, probably Barn or something like that. Yeah. One of the upcoming characters is going to combo with her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. I mean, the thing is, he can't be a burst. If people are right about Barn, his neutral will be his nunchuck, right? That'll be DPS, right? His demon is going to be probably DPS because he's not going to be support DPS, is he? For demon, for me, the only way they're getting me to pull big on Barn is burst wind Barn. Yeah, they haven't added any of the characters like big ultimates because that's his big thing, Snatch. Like he does it even against the Demon King, if I remember correctly. So I mean, I don't know. It's the same thing with Meliodas. Like, give me full counter and I'm good. Like, just give me full counter. I'll just fucking sit there all day long and just wait. Do you know what I mean? Like they can come. I'm just gonna press one button and wait here. I'm not even gonna move. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it'd be. It'd be a stance. And you're literally just waiting there. Just like half an hour waiting to be hit. Like no matter how long it takes. Exactly, you can't be one shot. No, you need to pull. Look, I'm like this is. I tell everyone this. Yeah, if you have the opportunity to get a daisy, you have to get a daisy. Like my luck, yeah, on my account is Kazar. If it weren't for Kazar, when this stuff was happening, yeah, my account would be worthless because like knowing the stuff, like I was new basically. I was still leveling. So Kaz is like, you gotta get Daisy. She's like best. She does this. Like honestly, I would have missed out on so much. Get Daisy P1. Even if you never want to use her, that's fine. But it's just what she brings in terms of the reduction cost on your platinum. You're getting extra platinum. Like I did the math when I got her. I had like 180 platinum. And if I would have had her, yeah, before I created that platinum, dude, I would have been at 200 plus easy. Easy. She reduces the cost by like a fifth. You got you need band? Yeah, the dupes, yeah. I get that. That's why I got her P5. Look, I'm gonna be honest here. Getting it's good all the way through, dude. Yeah. It's good all the way through. The thing is, yeah, like I'll be honest, like Daisy, it hurt me to get Daisy on my account because it was with Merlin. I got Merlin to P7, and then I went to get Daisy. The first 50-50 I lost on Daisy. Like the first one, I had to go Daisy to 120 to get her to P5 because I lost the first 50-50, and then I was up to 80 shards when I finally got one, the guaranteed. And then I went all the way to 120 to get P5 because it was like 40 pulls away for a guaranteed. So like Daisy cost to get to P5 like she did, but she's so worth it. Like the amount of when I think about my current platinum issues, I can only imagine what they would be like without a Daisy on my team. Like without a Daisy, I wouldn't have built half the shit that I have been able to make. Grimoire alt, yeah. What do you want to see on her? For the Grimoire, yeah? It's this one. It's a crit defense by 50% for 10 seconds. Nice. Oh, is it? Oh, it improves it like that? I didn't know. Um, the thing is, honestly, I've never used her ult, only by accident. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the combo. That's what I mean. Yeah, like her normal ult is like only by accident if I misclick or something. I mean, the thing about her for me with the lightning air is you get four fucking lightning bubbles. Like you put four of those things down, they're just going non-stop. For me, it's with Daisy. With Daisy, right? You can stop at P5. Be honest with you, I've got P5. It's fine. But for me, it's P7. You get four. You get four street lamps, dude. I mean, her P6 is, yeah, I mean, that is a lot, to be honest. Crit defense 15% for 20 seconds. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. That is quite an upgrade. Yeah, for book, yeah, P6, definitely. But P7 is better. But the thing is, at P10, her ultimate move is actually 65% reduction because P6 applies to the ultimate as well. Huh. Yeah. But there's an exception to this. If you have a Gopher battery, this is doable, right? Because her ult is it costs two. You generate more than that with Gopher. Yeah, to him, yeah, I've got him on him as well. Yep. The thing is, as well, her P7 also, it's not much, but it is extra magic point generation because you get to do four street lamps now instead of two. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's what I want. That's what I want it for. In all honesty, I want this Daisy for me is for lightning. That's why I want a P10 Daisy for lightning and for wind. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love her Earth DPS. Yeah, Pew Pew. 1K stars is like proper shitty. No laurels. Agree with you 100% there, Pew Pew. And go for Magic Bomb. Yeah, 1 million%. I love him. I love Gopher. He's so useful on any team I make. Like he's just good. Yeah, but like I've got teams that he's not in though. Like it's once again it comes down to that thing, yeah, of what do people really wanna be doing? Like Gopher, for example, like he fits in my lightning, but it's not book. It's an actual lightning support, right? And then like he's on Kings as a thingy, but like on my fire team, there's no Gopher. My lane, sorry, my win team. Oof, Liz is a crutch. Well, but she definitely is like Liz. Liz won't be replaced as well for a long time because the thing is, like her wind is nice and her earth is pretty decent as well, and it'll be better. It's not. It's okay. Her earth burst. Really, she's gonna need the engraving whenever that comes out. But the reality is, yeah, The reality is though, if you take Elizabeth out of her healing role, are you really going to put a TRF in there? That's the math. Like, what you're gaining doesn't match up to the 6 different fucking buffs and healing that she does in her support role. Whatever you put in there and what you're going to gain. Sorry? Yeah, unless you're pugging. If you're doing a pug group, are you going to take Elizabeth on a pug group? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, for me, yeah, even that, I wouldn't. Do you know why? Because I mean, it's different for me. Like, I've got my Liz is P10, like, but everything she does crit damage, she does elemental weakness, she does a deep defense reduction plus a defense increase for me, which also doubles as a DPS increase for me. There's a flat 10%, I think it's 10% damage reduction as long as the bubble effect is up. She has a tag skill that does, I think it's mana regeneration or something or other. If you do holy damage when you tag in, plus you get the buff. Anytime you've got a heal over time, you get increased something else, and then she's got the healing. Plus her passive saves you from being one shot. Like, even if you're not going in there for healing, every single other thing she does is worthwhile, even as a mana battery. Because one thing people forget is her heal is a 666 magic point increase. So even if you don't use her ult, if you don't need it, if you go in and you do bubbles, which is defense down for them, defense up for you, which is also attack up for you if you're P10, do the healing move. Not the ultimate, the normal healing move, your normal skill. That's 600. Like, honestly, you go from like 0 magic points to like 2.5, and then go do your DPS. Yeah. The only way go for it isn't in my team right now, right? Is if I have a support for that element. You know. I think we're just crossing that threshold now, though. Like, I'll be honest, because there's so much variation now. Exactly. Yeah. I'll tell you this. My burst team. Sorry, my fire team was. Excuse me. My fire team was Merlin, Gila, what's his face, Gopher, and Elizabeth, right? And on Gant, the fire demon dude, my time on that was like 29 seconds. I went in there with Derriere when I got her, with no P levels at that point. It knocked 10 seconds off. From a P4, Derriere, fire. I have no engraving, by the way, which would increase my ult damage by like 60% or something stupid. She had like one weapon and like 2 pieces of gear. I didn't even have her proper geared up or anything at all. She knocked 10 seconds flat. Like, Gary, I went from 29 seconds to 19 seconds, best time on it. So, yeah, just test it. That's the way I tested it. I just replaced Gopher with her. So that Gopher, even though he was doing work, Derriere, my basic Derriere, not even P5, which gives you another 10% fire reduction. Not even that. Just a P4 Derriere. Fucking goes in there and she does that. 10 seconds. That's work. And then I was also managed to finish the Shakira. No P's though, just basic bitch Shakira, right? With Merlin, Derriere, Gila, and I've managed to get it done. Excuse me. Nice. But yeah, I'm doing like 19 seconds with Merlin. The Merlin's my DPS on this group, on this team. Yeah, I've got P1 Escanor. When I started to play the game, Escanor had like 1 day left. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't really like Escanor. So I pulled just the pull, and then the rest of my pulls were on Meliodas. I got Meli to P5, and then Dave was like, Merlin is coming, because that's the reason. One of the reasons I started playing is because Dave told me, he was like, Merlin's coming soon. I was like, okay, I'll start playing now. So I had Meli at P5, and then David was like, she's coming after Clotho, and I was like, at that point, I stopped pulling and just started saving. Yeah, Merlin was good. Like, I finished off my Merlin with a Clotho pull. That one. Yeah, I was at P8. I got a Clotho, went to P10. It was good. Like, that's been my best run so far. Like, the insane thing is to get my Elizabeth P10 in terms of pulls. Yeah, was probably equal to me getting a Merlin P10 plus a Daisy P5. Like, in all honesty, like that Elizabeth, I lost. I haven't won a single 50-50 back. Derriere was the first 50-50 I won right now to get her 2 days ago. Before that, I hadn't won a single 50-50 since fucking Merlin. That's how bad it was for my Daisy pulls. I got 3 Gilas in a fucking row. 3. I'm not, dude. It's funny it's funny now. It's funny, haha, but bruv. When your 50-50s, was a Gila, a Draco, a Gila. I got a Manny in one of them. I got another Manny the other day. Like, honestly, it's depressing. Like, I wish it would have been a Jericho. At least I could put a Jericho to use more than I do a Gila. Like, I don't have a fire team really. My fire team is more like a troll fire team to get content done more than anything. As long as it completes, I'm okay with it. But like Jericho P7 would have been lovely for my account. Tell you that. I wouldn't say no to that. Like fucking Gila and then Gila and then Gila. And the worst thing is she's P8. She's not even P9 where she gets that final 10% damage boost. So like it got me to P8 and I was like, no, you had enough of this one. Damn, Frosty, you got your Jericho to P7, you dirty bastard. Do you know what my Jericho's at? Fucking P1. She's a P4. I got 1 copy of her and that's it. My Elaine is the same. But I used an SSR selector ticket to fucking get it to P5 so she at least works. Or at least begins to work. Like, it's rough. Nah, dude. Win team works good. The problem is, it's the high entry cost. You need a Clotho. That's just the reality of it. You need a Clotho because nothing else is good enough. With a lane, you want to burst. You don't want to combo. I'm going P10 Clotho, dude. I don't know. Look, my plans are P10 Clotho, P1 Bun, and another 5 daisies. That's my hope. And then if I get a little bit lucky, maybe I'll go another 5 Meliodas as well. That's the dream. The reality is, we don't know how they're going to do this fucking shit. For all we know, they'll do it in waves. And if they do it in waves, some people are going to get cooked because their character's going to come in that first week, and then some people will have the characters they want in the last fucking days of the whole event. And those people will be the ones who get their shit. Because I tell you now, if like Clotho comes in that first week of the event, yeah, that's going to be rough. Like straight away, that's going to be rough, and heaven forbid she comes with Daisy. Like that would be a nightmare. Yeah, I mean they're going to do reruns on everything, right? So, I mean the problem is the Escanor one, yeah, wasn't really a rerun. It was a troll. They stuck it in as part of the game, right? So, and then they stopped. So we don't know if they are doing reruns or not. I mean, right now we should be on Merlin again. If they had carried on doing reruns, we would be on Merlin again. Because they said they were going to do Meliodas. That was the thing. Meli was supposed to be a rerun, and then you'd get Clotho afterwards. And that would bring us to Merlin right now. Sorry? Yeah. Yeah, everybody gets it, yeah. But the problem is you think that, but think about how many people don't have one. Like you're talking, there's a dude right here, right now, he doesn't have one. Who needed to get their Ryori. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Kaza. Kaza's saying the Escanor kit got changed. That's why they gave him a rerun. Drake. I wouldn't look. I'm not gonna lie. I want a Drake. I want one more Drake. I have one, but I need one more to get P5, just to prove that you can do like the raid content as long as you have the support behind it. It's like my idea right now. My feeling is the support characters are more important than DPS, and as long as you have a DPS that works, you can clear all the content. So yeah, for me, there's two elements of this. There's people who like doing the raids and stuff, and then there's the whale people who just want to do as close to zero as they can on the leaderboard, and that's where the Escanor type characters shine. But they're useless everywhere else. Yeah, I don't. Like, I agree with you for Tyrannus, yeah, but for fucking Shakira, man, that shit is fucking rough. The more people like Tyrannus, you got 5 people, you're fucking cruising. Like you can do 5 man with 4 people on that. That's not an issue. You can do it. You can just for clearing. You can do 3 man with 5 people on that. That's not an issue. But Shakira, every time you add one person, she fucking scales. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. It's challenging and it's nice. Well, I mean, when we do it, we manage to get it, under 12 minutes most of the time. So it's not a thing. But you know, there's a difference. Like you can feel that difference when you're in there with 5 people. It's nothing like when you're in there by yourself. Ever. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I agree with that because the supports do it. Most of them do enough at basically like Elizabeth. Like speaking honestly, a P1 Elizabeth does enough work and enough debuffs that you don't need to go further if you're just looking to solo everything. You really don't need more than a P1 Elizabeth. Derriere P1 is fine as well. You don't need more than that. The rest, a lot of them like Gila and Jericho, Manny, they're all free to plays and they all work in it. I mean, I would say the exception is Gopher. You really do need a P6 with him, right? But generally speaking, you don't need to go far. But you get yourself a Merlin P10, you are fucking, you're set. You're set. You got the ultimate ice and the ultimate lightning, and then you got the best fire burst there is ever. Like, see, I don't think a character that's had 6 different fucking buffs over the last 2 months should be even taken into consideration in regards to being the best at anything. Why do bosses block his ult though? Mm. But I mean, I think the problem that you have, right, is that if they were to fix that properly, they would have to reduce his DPS, and then all you would have is all of the Eskinor people fucking screaming their heads off, like as if they just got beaten by someone, about how he's being nerfed, it's not fair, blah blah this and blah blah that. Because the reality is his DPS is the highest, like we said before. His DPS, if you get all of that stuff perfect, and it's that consistent, and you can bring it up that quickly, like what's the plan going forward in terms of DPSs? Do you see what I'm saying? Like there has to be a cutback. If you want consistency, you're gonna have to give up something. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I've never seen one of my ults be blocked. In all honesty, I don't think I've ever seen that. Dude, if you're Escanor, if you're like an Escanor nut, and your ult is still not critting guaranteed, like what the fuck are you even doing? This dude is now getting buffs, yeah, from Merlin kit gets buffs. Merlin engraving is buffs. The new raid set from Shakira from on Merlin is more buffs for him, right? Derriere is buffs for him as her passive. Her actual engraving is also more buffs for him. Plus the knighthood set is more buffs for him. How many buffs does one character need? No one else has had this. No, no, not for him. Shakira goes on Merlin. The knighthood goes on him. Not yet. Oh, there are. I'm sorry. There's going to be people who are already pretty much either on 4 or 5. There'll be some. These guys who are finishing top, they have enough. Even people in our guild already have 2 pieces if they want. Yeah. Like we're doing decently. We always finish in the top 500. I don't know if we will again. We should finish in the top 500. I think depends. We'll see what happens. But like we do decently. We always get people to participate. Try and get everyone their 10 accumulation when possible. Like right now in our guild, you should be earning 40 to 40 plus every week, more or less. Which means, like, we're going into the 3rd week, you're going to be close to 150. Like, even we're getting there. Now, imagine those top guilds, yeah, that are getting the top 100 or the top 50 places. Those guys are heading towards 50 a week. It really doesn't take that long to get his full set because every week you get coins. It's not like a monthly thing. It's every week you get coins. Like I know no one has it right now in terms of 7 of them. I mean, unless the guys who are finishing first are finishing first consistently. But I mean, I think like I'm at 87 and we're going to get roughly 20. So I'm going to be over 100 come Monday. And that's just the guild. That's not the participation. See, we should have 16 people participating this week. So that gets us into the double digits in terms of extra coins for that as well. You know? Oh, I'm not. I want this me as well. I'm going for the skins. Like that's what I want. I'm literally counting down. Like I'm currently 63 coins away from the skins from the first one anyway. But I mean that's the thing I was saying though. Like if it doesn't appear to be directly, so you don't think about it. But every single like so much of the characters and the buffs that have happened have been aimed at supporting him. Anything to do with fire has like ultimate damage, fucking ultimate damage everywhere. Like yeah, that's what I mean. Like when is enough enough? When do we say this is your lot, live with it. It's time to move on. We'll come up with another fire guy some other time. But for now, we can't give you another, like David, like the other day, yesterday when we were talking to him, I don't know if you guys were here, you heard him, he was like, oh, the next step is there's one more character coming. I'm like, what? Now we need another fucking character. So he's got all of this going here, but now we need another character who's going to have another engraving to buff him again. So he goes from 6 things to make him decent to 8, and he still won't be any good. Yeah, I mean they're getting number 1. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, like the thing that I don't understand is there's a lot of Escanor crying, right? But the dude has been number 1 in leaderboards where he's supposed to be. Does that make sense? Like in the leaderboards for fire stuff, like Galland and whatever, yeah, he's number 1. So what is the crying about? Like, what more do you want? Like, how much more do you need? Mm. Kaz is saying if Liz was ass, that I would be crying. Listen, yeah, Liz will never be ass in this game. She is the number one moneymaker, and there is no comparison to her. Liz will always be a goat in this game. If she doesn't, the game will go bankrupt within a week. Liz will always be the one. I'm okay with that. Yeah. The buff didn't work. I mean, I think honestly, the thing is that it's been so long, and they've tried to fix it in so many different ways at this point. Yeah, that the only way forward is to just delete and start again. Like I'm okay if he's like a Meliodas type, it's fine like that. Like I wanted like on Escanor, like I like throwing the sunballs and stuff, but like that's not even a fire. That's like a holy kit. Like yeah, that's true. That's genius. You're right, dude. 100%. Yeah, he's gonna work. Yeah. You know what? That's a valid point. Derriere's like, excuse me, from the Reddit posts, she's a big success. You know, so yeah. You need to get this guy so he's almost viable. Yeah. I mean, it's you gotta. These guys have commented on the chances of people getting those kind of moves, and they've said we will do like the kind of like moves that are unique or like they're special, like full counter and stuff like that. Like those kind of moves, they've said that they will not be implementing any of them. Yeah, that are even remotely difficult to implement. That they pick gameplay over IP correctness. So like that's what they said. They basically said full counter is never going to happen. Snatch, I don't know about Snatch. I think Snatch should be able to be in there though. It should just simply be a buff and a debuff move. You buff yourself, debuff the boss with a fixed thing. I don't see why that wouldn't be in it. Not an ultimate though. That shit, I don't think that can be an ultimate. Mm. What with the one you just described? No, I don't I haven't seen that. No, honestly, I don't remember that at all. I don't even remember who that fight would be against. I mean, in all honesty, like for me, the show like half died after season two. It was just so bad when they moved to that other production team. Yeah, they were so half-assed. The fights became like a Yu-Gi-Oh battle. I'm doing this move. I'm doing this move. It was so awful. Escanor's death was fucking shit as well. Like it was so bad. Like what? What do you mean? What do you mean? Spoiler alert! You crazy? You for real right now? This guy. Yeah, Kaza agrees. Like they ruined. Like after season two, they really put a shitter on the show. I still haven't watched Four Nights. I've only seen four clips. I'm saving it because I half hoping it's great again. But you know, yeah. Oh, I remember. Is this the fight where he locks himself in the thing with Meliodas? Yeah, yeah. So I remember the fight, but I don't. I remember that like the fight, but I don't remember him doing that. Wait, let me read this so I don't get. Yeah, I just watched that. I do remember it now. I mean, not that I've seen it, but like it comes back to you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I did like that. That'd be a nice alt actually. Yeah, that would have been a nice alt. For me, I'd like Giant Sun and Cruel Sun. Right for him. I just like his sun balls. I like the fact he throws suns at people. Like you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the great sword one. Yeah. The thing is, it's not. Why is it holy? Why is it not fire? I don't understand that. Like you're throwing suns at people and it's holy damage. What? Well, it's mental. There's no reason. I feel like they made it holy just for the sake of fucking making it holy. The other thing is, it does burn. Figure that out. He does burn with it. Like he auto attacks to create burn with holy. Why? Oh, is it? Man, I seriously, I hope they learned their lessons from how they fucked him up. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was a shield. No, no, no. You don't worry about that, yeah? Once my Daisy's built, you're gonna see nuking on a level you can't even imagine. Yeah, like she's like, yeah, exactly. Remember when I was doing that? That was nice. But she needs. I don't have enough support for her right now, and I need her. Honestly, P5 ain't enough for Earth Daisy. P5 just isn't enough because on the following P levels, you get more stacks of Dombi just by transitioning into him and stuff. So it makes the combo even quicker. You get to the ultimate damage increase like to the max level even faster. And then with the her actual sword and shield, when you do the ult, it's going to raise your DPS even further. So when you do that second charge up like fucking donkey punch, yeah, like that one's going to hurt even more. Because that does the crazy thing is that does more damage than her ult does. Like it does serious damage that punch. It's just fun to play as well. Oh yeah, yeah. But at the same time, it's I think some of these issues come from the fact that people are expecting for there to be a significant roster to be able to deal with the stuff. So, like, I'll give you an example. Like a year down the line, when they release like a new fire dungeon, right, a new fire raid or something. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so like a year down the line, when if they release a new fire raid, you're not going to have the same issue as you have it right now because your account is just going to be so more filled out with supports and different ways to tackle it. I think one of the issues we have right now is just it's like we don't see how limited we are, and that's just starting to not be the case now with how many characters are finally in there. Like make it like the kid who comes on, he's in our Hayden. Like for him, it's so rough for him to play now that they you can't boost people. Like it's so rough for him. Is it? It's this fucking. It's the Discord thing. Yeah, let me see. I put maybe there's some. But yeah, I mean, I do agree with that. But the only way I would disagree is that shielding is not new to the game, and if they added it to bosses earlier, we're going to see more shields going down the line, 100%. But if they added shielding earlier to the game than they have now, it would just make things even more complicated in terms of trying to get out a base set of characters to deal with stuff. Because only now are you finally at a point where you have supports for every element. And even then, some are still very hard to get done, to like build teams of. Like Wind, like for example, Wind is a very hard, in my opinion, if you don't have a Clotho, Wind is pointless. You can't make a wind without Clotho. Do you see what I mean? It's like, yep, yep. And fire is interesting, yeah, because it's not that there's not support for it. It's just that Escanor sucks. Sucks. Yeah. Yep. Um. Yeah, I agree. Right. My current team, Lamrin, on this one that I've equipped is this. It's this is the fire team. Oh, is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't see his message. Oh, who do I replace for Dario in the fire team? Yeah, Frosty. Yeah, Omar is Frosty. Yeah. No, he's saying who does he replace for Dario? It's going to be Daisy. This, like, in my opinion, yeah, a fire team for anyone really. If you want a proper fire team, it's Escanor, Merlin, Derriere, and then Elizabeth. Yeah. Wow, Kaza. I know, right? Like fucking. I'm trying to fix Discord chat. That's why I couldn't see it because I was trying to fix the Discord, see if there was an option, and there isn't fucking option for anything. But oh, Dave's working. He said he's going to finish later today. That's why he couldn't come. Got to prepare, innit? Okay, Lamron, have a good one, man. Thanks for dropping by. We'll do. We're doing raids and stuff like Monday. We'll do the raids if you want to pop by, and then like next Friday we'll do thingy again. Yeah, yeah, sure. That sounds good. Yeah, we usually do it. We usually, throughout the week we do it for a couple of people and stuff. But yeah, I'm like whenever I'm on, I'm streaming. This is usually I stream. It's easier. More people are in. They chat and stuff, and also it helps to get like new people in the guild because that's how we got a lot of people. To be honest, in the guild's been from streaming. So, but yeah, we're always on there and stuff. But yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll set things up on Discord. Sounds good, man. Take care, man. Have a good one. Excuse me. But yeah, Frosty, like you pretty much I'd say that this is the template for teams now. It's you got burst or not. If you have a burst and a support, Daisy doesn't go in a team anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like because it's no longer needed. Like Daisy goes here because she's a burst slave, right? That's the only instance you're gonna have a Daisy on a team where she doesn't have like an affinity. Yeah, Kaza, Dave's hiding in the smoke. He's in the maths. He's hard at work with the math. This team, I need a Clotho here. Like I won't lie. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Do you hear that, Kaza? These are the people who are whales. These are the true whales of the game. And Kaza on the sly. I know full well, yeah. Come the end of this event, yeah. Kaza's gonna be running around with that dog puppy. Like you wait and see. No. Clotho, yeah, is going fucking P10, bruh. Clotho is going P10. I'm telling you. The only way my Clotho won't be P10 yet is if they fuck us over in the way we get to pull. You know? But even then, like, honestly, even then, it's still going to be rough because Elaine P5 isn't exactly optimized. You know? Like, there's still stuff missing. It's a potential, yeah. Like 20% skill power. You're joining me on that one, yeah? Yeah, I think that's the difference between like actual whales and just normal. Like I've said it before to Kazan, that like the money I spend, yeah, the money I spend on the game is dependent on two things: if I need something or not, and if I'm playing another game. Like this, what I spend on here is usually pretty much what I spend on my PlayStation, like on other games for the month. Do you know what I mean? Sorry. Oh yeah, I was saying what I spend like on the game is just equal to what I would have spent on games themselves on a PlayStation. Do you know what I mean? Like my PS library is like insane. Like it's fucking thousands of games on there. Like and essentially anything I spend on here is just it's not whaling. It's just what I would have spent if I was playing another game by purchasing that game. So when I play gachas, I'm not playing any other game at all. Do you know what I mean? And like I'm like not to say in a like pretentious bullshit way or anything, but like I'm a gamer like most of us are, and I spend cash on games. I spend cash on games. I spend cash on their content, on figures, on stupid shit. And it's like if this is the only game I'm playing and it's a free to play game, like that money instead of going to buy a game or whatever, I'll just spend it on here. You know, that's all it is. But whale, like for me, a whale is a dude who fucking bangs out P10 every single run. Yeah, exactly. It's like new character P10. Here we go. Like day one P10. Oh, yep. Hey, that's why I say to people: if you want to do free to play, you do free to play. If you want to spend a little, spend a little. I don't think there are many true free to play people because people buy the daily pass. You know, the £5 one where you get 170 a month. Like this game, in a true free to play where you haven't spent a fucking dime, this gacha games aren't worth it. It's not worth playing those games. The only way you play those games enjoyably is if you've already got, if you buy an account that's got a set number of stuff and you go from there free to play. You know what I mean? Like, if you're pulling on every single character, like on Genshin Impact, like I picked characters I liked. I didn't pick most of them. Didn't roll. Didn't roll on a lot of them. I'd only pick if it looked good and I liked the way it played. It'd go in my team. Otherwise, I couldn't care less. Like, honestly, I couldn't care less. And it's the same thing with this. Like, Merlin, my Merlin and Elizabeth P10, yeah, it's not because they're good or whatever. I said, like, Kazakh can attest, these two are going P10 no matter what. Because, like, that's my characters. Like, that's the characters I like. Everyone else, you know, you go do you. Gofar, I wasn't even going to roll on Gofar. But, like, the moment I saw that book and I saw his P levels, I was like, man, a battery. The moment I saw his P6, yeah, even before he'd come out, I was like, that neutral defense reduction plus mana battery, that's the guy. That's the dude. That's the only reason I rolled on him. And then I wasn't even going to go P7, yeah, until Kaza with his fucking wand shit being like, well, if you go P7, you get the mana regeneration on the thing and it's worth it. So I wasn't even going to go P7. Like, Derriere wasn't going to pull. But, like, I'm glad I did. But at the same time, even when I was pulling, I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, I don't want to be pulling this. But I have to say, I think for the longest time, I don't think there's been a character. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm wrong here, but I don't think there's been a character that's as good at P4 as Derriere is. There hasn't been a character released, a limited character, who's as good at P4 as Derriere is, where you can get just one and be happy, like it works. Yeah, it's just one. I don't think there's a single character that does that. Not one of them. You can't do that with Merlin. It doesn't work. Escanor fucking definitely doesn't work. Meliodas doesn't work until P5, like literally. Oh, Elizabeth, P1, I take that back. Elizabeth, because it's not about how good she is, it's how much better Elizabeth at P4 is than every other person who takes her role as a support. She's so far better. So there you go. I do take that back. Yeah, Kaza. Yeah, Elizabeth. Elizabeth and Derriere. They're the two. Before that, Clotho, no. Merlin, fucking no. Escanor, never works. And, you know, that's it. That's all of them. So Derriere, in terms of going, even if it's just P1, go get a Derriere, man. That's why I told David, fucking go get yourself a Derriere, dude. In the game. Yeah. No, I play on PlayStation. What do you mean, third parties? I don't know what you mean though. Like Star Memories. I don't have any more to buy. I have no more Star Memories. I don't buy these Star Memories the moment the bonus is gone because they're not worth it. I don't have any more. So what you do is, it's like this. So what it is, right, is the Star Memories are the best form of getting pulls until you use the double bonus. So right now, so the first time you buy it, like if you buy 1900 shards, yeah, the first time it actually gives you double. Kaza, forget this exists because I'm going to go back and edit my video so you can't see this page. Yeah. So I don't know if you can see my stream right now, but the 600 plus 600, yeah, like per account, it's got one. So that's the first time you buy it, they give you a double bonus. Do you see? And then afterwards, after you've bought that first bonus, they fucking cap that. Do you see what they do? You no longer get double. So the first time you get the 12,200 star, it's actually 24,000 stars. Right. After you've bought this, this is no longer the best way. This is now your last resort. You do not come back to this because it's no longer worth it. What you do is you go to the bundles. Now, the bundles last season the last draw and this draw, bundles are not good. They're okay. They're better than what you spend in the Star Memory, though, right? So, for example, this one gives you 20 tickets for 30. Plus, you get a bunch of other stuff, including the little shardy thing. So it's technically better, right? So these become better. But the thing is, when you have events like Elizabeth events, yeah, like when it was Elizabeth's, the bundles in here were mental. It was like 50. One of them was like 50 pulls, yeah, plus 40 skin shards. I've still got those. I haven't even spent those. I got like 40 tickets for the skins, So like I get a guaranteed skin on the next one. So these bundles here are good when they're good, but really special hero pickup is the only real thing right there. It will probably be in the 6 month. That's what I'm waiting for. This 6 month, this shit's gonna go mental in here. And then yeah, I just buy it from here, from this store here. I mean, I didn't know you could purchase them on another place, but I don't know if that would be even applicable to my PlayStation. Yeah, but let me put it to you this way, right? I don't think that's any better than what I do, because David, who is on PlayStation, he plays on his mobile and he plays on PlayStation, and he always pulls and buys on PlayStation. That's what Kaz is saying as well. Loot bar to purchase. Well, how much? What's loot bar, for example? Like, give me an example. Yeah. Uh, so I'm just trying to do the math. 62 pounds on that 1200 one, yeah. I don't. What's loot bar though? Is it like a website? Yeah, I've already done that. Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to see it, because the thing is, the way I do it is on my PlayStation. I use Loaded, the website loaded.com, and you can get PlayStation tickets. Because basically, a while back, you my Sony tried to fuck me over on Overwatch, claiming that I hadn't got it. Where I played that shit since the alpha, and they basically, because they added a second version of the game, they removed the old one and they tried to remove my license. And like, I had to try and prove it, and they're like, "Oh, but you don't have any receipts." I was like, "Yeah, I don't have any fucking receipts because it's on your system, you idiots." But from that point on, I stopped buying directly. So what I do is I buy top ups from Loaded and put them on my PlayStation. That way, I've literally got one of my tabs on my email address is literally just PS, and it's just got like thousands of receipts in there for every single thing I buy on PlayStation now. So, and by Loaded, you get a discount on for example, I bought 100 quid. I got 100 quid voucher for 80 something. It was like 15% discount, so it's probably about 85, I think it was. So I got like £100 voucher for like 85 quid. So that was like an extra 15. And then like I remember when me and Dave on Elizabeth, I think I did like a 120 for like 100. So that was like an extra 20 quid for free. But the thing is as well, it goes onto my PlayStation account where I buy games. That's the other thing. But yeah, if you put that thing on Discord, then I'll check it out on my PC. What's this? Fuck is Emily? But yeah, I'll check it out and then I'll share it with David as well. See what he thinks. Because I mean, I think David usually knows that David's more investigator out of us two, and for me, I'm just like, just fucking pay it and be done with it. Yeah, that's a nice one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I'll tell him to check it out as well, because that way, like, if he says yeah, it's good, then I don't have to check it out. Yeah, it is because I can play on my when it was to do my laurels, the first one they sent it to the email and apparently it was glitched. I had to access it on another system. That's when I had to fucking figure out how to log in on a different fucking thing. But yeah, after I logged in, so I connected like my phone, my iPad. So I've connected everything to fucking it now. It's like my email address, my fucking Apple ID is connected, my PlayStation is connected. Like everything's fucking connected. So I can just log on. I have it downloaded on my PlayStation and on my PC as well, just in case. So, so yeah, that's all I really need to do. But yeah, I'll check it out though and see what it's like. Maybe it's a better option. But I'm gonna just poke David with it and let him do the math. In fact, I'll poke him right now. Should be home. Okay. Well, today's second day, so you actually might be in bed already. Man, he's fucking online. This guy, like, I tell him, like, honestly, how do I invite someone? I don't know how to invite someone to here. That's the problem. Yeah, on the Discord chat. He's on PlayStation right now. I can see him on. Sorry? Oh yeah, he always plays. He just goes on. He doesn't check the. He doesn't do party. No, he doesn't mind. But it's just he comes on after work. All he does is his little grind when he's working. Because he does early shifts at the he does like his for his job and he does 4 on 4 off. So when he's working, you know, because he prefers that, you know. I mean, to be honest, I'd 4 on 4 off is pretty grand if you ask me. It's literally you work 1 week, you skip 1 week. No, his job is good. He's got a good job. Yeah, like he works at the airport. Yeah, he's the one in charge of the airplanes and shit. Yeah, so whenever you see there's issues at Gatwick, I always message him, what the fuck you fucked up now? London Gatwick. No, that'd be Heathrow. Well, it is a main one at this point, to be honest. It's like it's one of the big ones. It's the second biggest, to be honest, after Heathrow. But I mean, Heathrow is pretty much like the biggest in Europe right now. So that Messenger's been pissing me off recently. Get one break. I got. I mean, that's the thing, isn't it? It's like you either go funky to get the good stuff, or you just keep it normal. Oh, is it? I thought they'd pay you more to do the 4 on 4 off. To be honest. Mm. Are you planning not to? Excuse me. What's DVSA? Oh, you guys call it DVSA, yeah? Okay. DVLA. Kaza, you are crazy if you think my Melly's getting retired. My Melly is just waiting to be fixed. Like, I just don't have resources. That's the only thing. I am not retiring my Melly anytime soon, dude. Anytime soon. You wait and see the bestiality that's going to come out of this guy. Like, you don't even know. There's going to be like Elizabeth into Merlin, burst, Derriere, bam bam, and then Meliodas. It would be nuts. Of course I like him. Melly's one of my favorites. Sate, 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 sate. It's like so cool. No, not Meliodas. I love him, but Meliodas I like. Honestly, if I don't like the main character of like an anime or a manga, man, I'm out. Oh yeah. Mm. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, because she's not in it that much. Yeah. No, I'm sticking with base. I'm not going with none of that stuff. But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah. Yeah, I mean Kaza. That I mean he can't like. I've got other teams right now. I mean, the reality of it is just the same as my other characters. Melly just ain't. I just don't have the P's on him. Like that's just the simple math. Like it's the same thing with Elaine. Elaine's P5 as well. If Elaine was like P10, like fucking let's get cooking. Same thing with Meliodas. When I get my Meliodas up there, yeah, you're gonna see damage like you can't even imagine. It's gonna be damage on levels you didn't even know were possible in this game. I mean, look, I'm not gonna lie. Derriere can be like a Merlin for people if you don't have a Meliodas. Like, I mean, I've said this before. Derriere's like pull attractiveness increases if you don't have a Meliodas. That's just reality. No, fire is very good. I don't know why you think it's not. No, it's for Meliodas. That darkness one is for Meliodas, though. Yeah, but I mean, Meliodas is better. I mean, from the little I played with her, yeah, I don't think she's gonna be. Let me put it to you this way, yeah. That Tyrannus raid, yeah, go dupe that with what's her face, Derriere, and then get back to me. You know, one shot Tyrannus, yeah, like the way Meliodas did. Kazar, I do agree with you in that, but Elizabeth did help a lot with that issue. But the realness is he's still very bugged. His normal skill is bugged. His even with Elizabeth going with her ultimate, even then it's still like fucking semi bugged. Now the nice thing is, if you run the team I'm hoping to run, right, you no longer need Meliodas' ultimate to trigger the burst, right? Because you're going to use Merlin. So when I do that, yeah, I'm gonna be running that Merlin with Derriere with Elizabeth. So the rotation is literally going to be like Elizabeth into Merlin to get Merlin's thing going. Yeah. Once Merlin bursts, go Elizabeth, ult, go Derriere, put down the business. Yeah. Straight into Meliodas and fucking go mental. Like that's gonna work. Like, I know it will. Nice. But in regards to that, Kaza said, I think Kaza was saying P7 is all you need to go unless you really want to go all the way. Like, I agree with him. I think P7 is good, but I do think P10 is worth it if you're going to build those teams. Like, honestly. And the truth is, I don't think we're gonna get a fire support again anytime soon. That's the reality of it. She's literally here now. She's the only fire support, and I don't think you're gonna see one for for a long fucking time. In all honesty, I just don't think her roles are gonna be filled anytime soon. What? How is that possible? He's fucking here winning fucking 50-50 after 50-50, man. Jesus, I've won 150-50 in like 3 months at this point. Wow. I mean, I got one. I got her on the first 50-50 and I was out. Like, damn, Frosty. Two Jerichos, a Gila, and a Drake. See, he had it rough. He's had it. That's the kind of like. Whew, that's the kind of difficulties that people out here living on. Frosty, that is insane, dude. That is insane, Frosty, man. I tell you. Yeah. Well, that's P10 done for you as well. So, like, you know what, Kaza? Yeah, I don't want to be hearing you talking to me about any whale nonsense. Yeah, when fucking Frosty is on fucking P10 rolls. Yeah, this guy's on P10s as well. Yeah, I'm like, I got a P4. That's it. It's different. Peter and Merlin or Peter and Elizabeth don't count towards whale status. Fucking Peter and Derriere, that definitely counts towards whale status. Excuse me, like 100%. Damn. Going for Alton, Derriere is perfection. No, Frosty. There's no nice try. That's just the truth. Yeah, exactly, Kaza. Exact. Frosty is here, undercover whale. He's like one of those beluga whales trying to pass off as a dolphin. That's what he is. Yeah, that extra 3 seconds though isn't really 3 seconds. That's the thing. With your once you get the buff and the debuff crap going, like it's more like 10+ seconds. You know. No. You're no fish. You are not a fish, Frosty. You're a fucking whale, bruv. Member of the mammalian race. Part of the mammalian species. You got ancestors. Imagine, you know, these guys are here putting P10s after P10s here, and I'm the one who's employed. Okay, yeah. Like Netmarble, I wish they were employed. Hey, Netmarble, if you're listening, fucking, throw me some codes or something. I'm half tempted to try that fucking video out for myself, to be honest. The one-shotting Tyrannus. Yeah, I think so. But I bet I could come close. That's the truth, Kazal. This guy just pulled a P10 Derriere and didn't lose a single fucking 50-50. Meanwhile, this Derriere, I just got my singular Derriere, is the first 50-50 I've won in like 3 months. Well, honestly. Crazy. I don't know. No, this was the summer one. See how Magic quickly changed his tune once Frosty puts down a number? And it's a fake number as well. I agree with you, Kazan. There's no way it's a 350. He's like on a 1,000. Because don't forget, yeah, He's got a Merlin. He's got an Elizabeth. P10 Gopher. P10 Derriere. Like, this shit doesn't just happen. Yeah. Tyler, the chat's good, but I'm going to get my ass to bed. I've been trying to get to bed a bit earlier, but see if I get better. It's been working. Been feeling better every single day, so. Yeah, give my stream a like, fellas. Thank you, Major. I mean, you could have tried to get me to like, 4 hours ago. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Yeah, he does have skins. 100%. Frosty has skins. Frosty has skins. Trust me. Frosty likes skins. He's a skins guy. Yeah, exactly. 6. So that's math. I don't. That's why Kaza called it when he said 350 was a lie. That's definitely more like 700.
新しい実験のアイデアが浮かんだ。
Explain for the drip. Like I'm telling you, 350 yeah is 6 skins. Like literally. Yeah, Kaza did that quick math. Figured that shit out like instantly. 6 skins, that's mental though. 6 skins. I mean, Gopher is good. Gopher's a good skin. Yeah, it is. I mean, you might not like it, but I think Gopher's skin was fucking good. Derriere's skin is nice as well. That's 2. Elizabeth's skin is a must. That's 3. Merlin's skin. Sorry, wait, who did we just do? Elizabeth, Derriere, Gopher, and Merlin. Merlin was okay, unless you wanted the weapon, which is why I pulled on it. I wanted the weapon, not the skin, but you get the skin anyway. Yeah, the Aldebaran, yeah, Alderan. So that's 4 skins. Who are the skin? You got 2 Merlin skins. Oh my god, this dude Clotho, Escanor, like who did we run into here? What kind of billionaire are we talking with here? We're talking about Clotho skin, Merlin skin, Escanor skin. Man's got skins for days. Here I am hoping we get a fucking Clotho skin rerun. I don't know, because we had reruns, but the skins didn't come back. Both Daisy and Escanor, no skin. That's the thing that makes me tempted to roll on Derrieres. But then again, Liz is coming in December, so... Liz. Yeah. Liz as in actual Liz, not Elizabeth, but like Liz. The previous incarnation of Elizabeth. The one who died. Yeah. Yeah, Liz is gonna look good. With her armor and stuff. Yeah, I think Lancelot's gonna have good skin as well, like Kaza says. I don't know, I think Barn will have a good skin, but I think they're gonna do the same thing they did with Liz and make his normal skin the one you have to roll for. I bet you any money, his free skin will be some bullshit 6th anniversary crap, and his red skin, the skin with the red jacket and the red leather jacket and thing, that'll be the one you have to fucking get. I bet you, any money, that's what they'll do. Any money. Yeah, 100%. Red one, the red leather one's my favorite though.
星の書か。興味深い代物だ。私の魔法具はたやすく加算。
Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me, fellas, because like I got nothing. I got nothing. Yeah, no, I was saying that's gonna be it for me because I'm gonna go to bed. Got nothing left to do today. Even tomorrow and Sunday is like nothing really, unless people need help with something. There's just nothing to do. Kazad, please don't talk to me about Sector 10. Like, I don't even want to think about that shit. I was like 10 seconds off it, and I missed that fucking thing because of that stupid fucking bug. Because he flew up and shit. Like, I was like 10 seconds off getting the 2-star one, so I could get the potions, which is what I wanted. But like, I don't want to go back in there. Like, I'm done. Damn, he got the pet. Like, Frosty got the fucking pet. My God, fucking guy over here. He says he got it now, but he's lying. He had it like 3 weeks ago. Bro, yeah. He had it before it was even announced. Like, they were like, okay, this is what's coming, but we'll give it to you already. Like that Foundation member whale. Seriously though, this dog is awesome. Mission done already. No. There's no whale here. There's a, like, cod or tuna. For real, Kaza. Like, this knighthood is very quickly. There's me thinking like what? Excuse me. There's me thinking we're like a normal knighthood, the people's people, you know, like the common man's man of knighthoods. Turns out you're all fucking whales in disguise. Oh, fuck off, Kaz. Are you free to play? Who are you kidding, bro? Who are you kidding? You ain't. I'm telling you, he's playing it cool. He's playing it smart. By the time this fucking event ends, yeah, he's gonna have like 10 characters at P10. Like he's gonna go back. He's gonna clean up. It's gonna be like Daisy P10, Clotho P10, Merlin P10, Elizabeth P10. Like it's just gonna be P10s everywhere. And it's easy for him because all he has to do is like for most of his characters is like go to a 120 pool and you're done. It's one guaranteed plus one more and one random. Like he's just gonna tap out his account. Well, the resale value must be like it'll go through the roof. But yeah, I'm gonna go find Mary, bug her a little bit, and then get my ass to bed. Yeah. Okay. So, see you guys. Good night, everyone. Yeah, GG's, everyone.